Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Leos. Let's get your message out there. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get into your message. Remember, not everything will resonate, but take what does. Have it help you with your life, analyzing your decisions. I think tarot can be very helpful that way. Let's see what we're doing here. Messages for Leo. What are we talking about? Hope everyone's doing well. Messages for our Leos. Sideways, Queen of Wands. High Priestess in the reverse. Someone's not using their intuition here. Seven of Cups in the reverse, and that's becoming very clear. This person I'm sensing can be they're very outgoing. They're highly thought of. 1 minute, and then the next minute they can be very dependent and self-sabotaging. More messages for Leo. And I'm not really getting that that's you, although take it how it resonates. We're too early in this message maybe to... Let's get a little further. Messages for our Leos. Spirit. Page of Wands. A new relationship. Really looking in. I think maybe this might be you. Really looking into yourself. Really taking a close look at self. Why do you sabotage? Or you could be looking at somebody else who you know does this. Trying to help them. Or maybe even you're just silently observing them and you're wondering why they do this. More messages for our Leos. There we go. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. There's something here about being afraid of success. And I'm also hearing there's something here about being afraid of caring for others. You feel like you'll fail. I think this is something that's happened to you. Someone has failed to care for you. And so now, as you've gotten older, you're wondering, do I have those characteristics? Am I going to be like that? Or will I see you're going to be a terrific nurturer because of that, because of what you've gone through, the lack that you've felt there. And you will improve that for the next generation. The sun is here. Happiness. Happiness is here. That's also an enlightenment card. Getting lots of enlightenment. Getting above the fray. Seeing clearly. Yeah, we do see. You're seeing clearly. Death is here. It's a major arcana. You've gotten 3 major arcanas. Major happenings in life, milestones. Out of 7 cards. 3 major arcanas. Pretty good odds there. Something's ending, or it could be an end to the saboteur side of yourself and a transitioning into a more healthy way of viewing self, a more healthy way of handling things. King of Pentacles. We've got a divine match out here. King and Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Making plans for the future. Someone's come along that's been a divine counterpart of yours, and you've seen your sabotage ways, or they've helped you to see it, or you've wanted to change because of this relationship and how good it is. Or because of this relationship, you're looking to your future for the first time, and you no longer want to sabotage, and you no longer want to go against your good intuition, which you've done before, I see, or someone has. Again, you could be this person helping the saboteur. The saboteur is afraid of success, and the saboteur does not use their intuition on purpose. They override it, if that's you or somebody else. But I'm seeing that a divine relationship comes in. I see that it's here now, and that has helped this person to transition into looking at the future and really trusting self and wanting good things for self. Seven of Pentacles. Investing in self again. You invested in them. They invest now in self. They see their worth. Somehow you've helped them see their worth. Or if this is you, someone has come along that's helped you see your worth. You're investing in self again. Wow. Let's get a little further here, Leos. Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginnings. You are very happy, or you're on your way to being very happy. And I'm hearing knowing what happiness means for a long term. Not just hit or miss, or here and sometimes there, but for the long haul, for the long term. I feel like someone saw in you what you hadn't been able to see because you closed down your intuition. And there is something about almost just hating yourself in the past. Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes are made. We all make mistakes. Love. Love yourself. Change the dialogue in your mind. Listen to how you speak to yourself and be kind to yourself. But somebody's come along and seen you differently and helped you to see yourself differently. Or you've done that for somebody else. Beautiful. More messages for our Leo here. The scales are balanced. King of Wands. The scales are balanced. There's like a second lease at life type feeling. The energy is very like up several levels. Maybe you, if this is you, were feeling depressed, or this other person reveals to you, you've brought a lot of brightness into my world. I went around in a depressed kind of fog. Or like a cloudy, they're above the clouds now. You're above the clouds now. Everything is very clear. There's a lot of feeling of I can do anything. And it's like you're coming back to yourself in that way, because I do feel like there was a time, if this is you or another person, there was a time where this person did believe in self, or you did believe in self. And then there was a pause from that, and then a saboteur type of energy took over. But you're back to a more balanced, clear thinking, clear energy, clear sense of self. The clouds, the confusion, the fogginess is lifting. Wow. Judgment. Yeah, reviewing your life, going over where you need to make apologies take place or what hasn't worked. Do you need to make an amends here with anything, with anyone? Do they need to do that with you? Looking at your life more clearly. More subjectively, I'm hearing the Chariot, another major arcana. In order for you to move forward. And again, there is a sense of a lot of vigor here now. The energy bumps up several notches. It's like an excitement, a glow, a real happiness for life. Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Yes, I think the catalyst here has been somebody who's come into your life, who will always be in your life, and you just know that. And you knew that within the first few minutes of meeting them. Something familiar there, or it was just like finally help has arrived in a way that's soul-based, like this is some sort of soul connection. Can be romantic, doesn't have to be. Significant other, we see that in the cards. Significant relationship, soul mate energy. Wow. I think we're pretty clear cut here. I'm going to roll the dice a couple times. Haunt. Yeah, I feel like you've been haunted. Rut. You've been in a rut. Haunted by this rut that you're in of self-doubt, of sabotaging. No more. Honey, I see honey and sugar. Yeah, treat yourself very sweetly now. Speak to yourself in a sweet tone with sweet words. And also this partner of yours, maybe they do it for you. I also see rogue. You know, don't go rogue. Take this in. If a person is being sweet to you, know that you deserve that treatment, not something else, not something harsh. Give that to yourself and accept it. Alien. You felt alien to yourself for a while now, but I see you making a transition that's much more comfortable with self. True self. Maybe someone wanted you to feel like the outsider, the alien, the strange one. No, that's not you. You're done with this. I see done. Yes. You're saying yes to a new way. I do see new. I see junior. I think that's a nod to, we saw something about, am I going to be a good nurturer and provider? And the answer is yes. So we talked a little bit about that. If you felt like you weren't nurtured or provided for or supported by, let's say, the generation before you, you will be that way for the next generation. You doubted it. You were questioning it. No, I think this junior in the dice is a nod to the next generation you will provide for. You do have that capability. And it's because of what you didn't receive. You're able to focus in on that and give that, what you didn't receive, to someone else. Not always possible, but certainly possible, and you will do it. Let's get a charm out here for our Leos. It's the bird. Messages from the divine. You've been receiving them. You will receive them. Let's tap into our angel wishes here. Okay. I'm hearing you knew at one time in your life that you received them. Intuitively, you could hear this. Could hear these messages, and then you blocked it out. That's part of the High Priestess in the reverse. It's the second card we saw for you. Now you're tuning back in. That will help you a great deal. 2 angel wishes here. Don't listen to others. as the messages you are receiving are correct. So the messages you receive from the divine. Again, a nod to the bird here and messages received from the divine. When you live in the moment, you will discover delight in simple things. Yeah, I think this partnership is helping you see the simple things that are so the big things. Living in the moment will be full of a lot of bliss, and sunshine, and happiness. Delight in the simple things. They are the big things, I think. And don't listen to others. Someone's in your head that caused you to go off course here, not believe in yourself, be a saboteur to yourself. Or, again, maybe it's someone that you're dealing with. Don't listen to that person. The messages you are receiving that are correct are your intuition. Tune back into it. And from the divine. Maybe someone doesn't want you to speak your truth. Speak who you are. Be who you are. Forget that. Forget that agenda totally. You've got good things here. Good blessings that have occurred to help you remember who you are. So tune back into your intuition there. Happiness is ahead. Happiness is right now, too. I feel like you found that with this divine counterpart. That's your message, Leo. I hope you like this message and you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.